All right, how we doing today? Top of the afternoon to you. Hope you guys having a good day today. Thank you for watching this podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let me get kind of situated here. I want to make sure I get enough light. I think that's good. Let me swing around here. Hank, bear with me momentarily though, all right? Don't go nowhere. Yeah, that's the way I want to get it, just like that. Just the right amount of light. Okay. So I hope, once again, you guys are having a good day. So I want to get right into it and talk about my analysis on the Super Bowl, but primarily the halftime show, all right? I don't know. I just thought I'd sit on this and, I don't know, let other people talk about it, and then I want to talk about it. But, you know, sports, I don't think it's really going to be really about sports anymore. You know, I just think for a long time, you know, as far back as I can remember, you know, it was just a game. You know, guys will come out there, you know, play, and people will cheer on the loser, or the winners, and then, you know, they boo the losers, okay? Especially like football. It was just a game, you know, people got dirty, you know, dirty and gritty, you know, whatever it took to win the game. Man, football was brutal back in the day, all right? 80s, maybe like 90s, all right? But, you know, things changed with player safety and all that. So, you know, a lot of the game is really meant to protect offensive players, all right? But I'm understanding the game got reffed up, all right? So I'm pretty sure there was some orchestration to it, to where it was certain people that were meant to shine, like Aaron Donald, Cooper Kupp, and those guys are very, very talented, no doubt, okay? But particularly those two gentlemen, Von Miller, all right, and Odell Beckham. So that, and just the way it was set up, a lot of it's like kind of like the WWE, you know, like sports entertainment. You know, I do think that, excuse me, there probably a lot of the traits were probably from the WWE, where the Rocket came out there, you know, did his thing. So it's kind of like everything had to kind of be their own block, you know what I'm saying? So everything from singing to dancing to the introduction, you know, confetti and fireworks, if they had any, I don't know, all right? And then after that, the people go off in the night and go party off in the night or whatever, okay? That too. And a little bit about the halftime show, all right? I'm not gonna lie, it was a great performance. Had me think like 30 years ago, I can remember those guys like Dre and all those guys, you know, they would talk about selling tapes out of their car. Now they get to perform in the Super Bowl. I do think that there was some comedic messages to it. I saw one podcast where when Dre had his hand up, that was supposed to be like the blueprint of a city, and all those boxes set up, supposed to have been like allegedly, I'm saying allegedly, FEMA houses, and then those guys were supposed to be the guys where they got the other dancers or whatever, like they were like supposed to be the Walking Dead. So, you know, they may be some comedic messages, you know. I'm pretty sure it was, okay. I believe probably that outfit, and that was a fly outfit that Snoop had or whatever. Maybe it represented the Crips, allegedly. So, and there was controversy over Eminem taking that knee. It was some certain things that the commissioner didn't want them to do, and I think that they did it anyway. Where I think they say Dre had said still hating the police. They didn't want him to say it, and they said it anyway. So, but why I'm understanding these guys didn't even get paid. Why would you want to do something that you don't even get compensated for? Mary J. Blige doesn't go from not paying rent, those millions of records that she made, and you can't pay the rent. Now, I know she had to pay alimony from what I understand, but I don't know, I just don't get it. I just think a lot of it has to do with spending habits, okay? Maybe not realizing that when you go on those tours and checking them rooms and all that, those outfits, that stuff comes out of pocket. People don't realize that 2 years later, all right, when these record companies or promoters are done with you and then they bill you. So that's exactly what happened to NWA or a lot of these different other groups out here where they turn out broke. All right, yeah, but Dr. Dre allegedly supposed to spend millions of dollars just to get that gig, okay, of his own money. Yeah, I just didn't understand, again, back to Mary J. Blige, why she didn't even get paid to do the event. You know, why would you want to do something that you don't get paid to do? But I guess, hey, it's exposure, you know, so maybe, I don't know, there could have been other deals that'll be worked out beyond that. I understand Mary J. Blige has a new album. You know, I don't think I bought none of her albums like in 10 years, you know. I mean, she was cool back in the day, but I just think she just turned out to be a bitter old woman. It is what it is. So that's just what I think, that I think 50% of it was scripted. There was a lot of money that was put on this game. There was some guy that won $5 million right out here in Las Vegas off of that game. But a lot of this, again, is more of a Vegas thing, and they make this, the Super Bowl, more into, again, sports entertainment and Hollywood box office type stuff. All right. And sometimes you know, hey, that game could have went either way. I don't know, but sometimes a team that was supposed to win and they put all this money on a certain team, it doesn't turn out to be that way. All right, so it can end up being the other way, so people could lose out on that money. You know, so a lot of it is, again, it's about wagering and entertainment. Okay, so that's what I just think about it. All right, and technically, yeah, it's entertaining. I hope you had a good time. You know, I got the chance to peek it out myself, but it is a distraction. All right, so don't get caught up on too much about with these football games and all that stuff. We got the NBA All-Star Weekend coming up. All right, don't worry too much about where Russell Wilson and Aaron Rodgers gonna go. All right, they already got it figured out anyway. Okay, because again, all this stuff, while all this stuff is going on, you got troops ramped up over there on the Ukraine border with Russian troops, while they change the laws every single day, okay, in the White House. All right, well, let me know what you think about this video here, okay? And we got to get down to talk about some real serious stuff about that Ukraine thing.